The Pittsburgh Steelers might be considering an unexpected option to strengthen their quarterback position for the upcoming season. With several alternatives disappearing from the market in recent weeks, the list of available quarterbacks has significantly shrunk. Now, a name that once seemed unlikely has started to gain traction in rumors. Daniel Jones, former quarterback for the New York Giants and Minnesota Vikings. Renowned Sports Illustrated analyst Albert Breer recently mentioned Jones as a possible alternative in his free agency forecast, a report analyzing potential team moves in free agency. According to Breer, the Steelers might be seriously considering adding Jones before repeating last year's strategy, where they opted for a temporary solution at the quarterback position. Jones was selected in the first round of the 2019 NFL Draft by the Giants, a team that trusted him to lead the offense after Eli Manning's departure. However, his career has been marked by inconsistency and injuries. While he showed flashes of talent in his early seasons, he never established himself as an elite quarterback. His struggles with accuracy and decision-making led the Giants to look for alternatives, and after leaving the team, his stint with the Vikings also failed to solidify his career. Despite his ups and downs, Jones is still an experienced NFL quarterback who, in the right system, could play a competent role. At 27 years old, he still has time to regain his form if he finds the right environment. In this regard, the Steelers might be evaluating the possibility of bringing him in as an affordable option while developing a long-term plan for the quarterback position. Pittsburgh's need to strengthen the quarterback position has been evident in recent seasons. While they have experimented with different options, they have yet to find a definitive solution. The signings of Justin Fields by the New York Jets and Sam Darnold by the Seattle Seahawks have further reduced the available options in free agency, making Jones a more intriguing alternative for the team. However, journalist Josina Anderson reported that Jones is still evaluating his options and has not made a final decision about his future. "I think he's still trying to decide where he wants to go," a source told Anderson. This suggests that Jones is waiting for an opportunity that offers him stability and a real chance to compete for a starting job. While Jones could be an affordable solution for the Steelers, there are doubts about whether he would truly be an upgrade over their current roster. Pittsburgh needs to strengthen its offense and avoid remaining stuck in mediocrity, so signing Jones could be seen as a short-term emergency move rather than a solid long-term investment. Breer used the phrase, "kicking the tires," to describe the Steelers' potential interest in Jones, suggesting that he may not be a top priority for the franchise. In fact, the organization might choose not to commit to an interim option and instead wait for next year's NFL Draft, which is shaping up to be one of the most promising quarterback classes in recent years. If Pittsburgh decides to take a chance on Jones, it would most likely be on a short-term contract with the opportunity to compete for the starting job. However, such a move could leave the Steelers in the same position next year, without a definitive solution at the most important position on the team. With time running out and fewer options available on the market, the Steelers will have to make a critical decision in the coming days. Signing Jones could provide them with a viable short-term option, but concerns about his performance and injury history raise questions about whether he is truly worth the risk. The future of Pittsburgh's quarterback position remains uncertain, and fans are closely watching for any moves that could shape the team's direction for next season. What do you think? Would Daniel Jones be a good option for the Steelers? Leave your comment and join the conversation. The Pittsburgh Steelers are actively searching for a veteran quarterback following the unexpected departure of Justin Fields, who ended up signing with the New York Jets. Amid this scenario, a big name has started to gain traction: Aaron Rodgers. The four-time NFL MVP could be on the franchise's radar, but his arrival wouldn't be as simple or affordable as many might think. In this video, we analyze all the details about Rodgers potentially joining the Steelers and the financial hurdles that could complicate the deal. Before diving into the topic, let's remember that the Steelers were very interested in Justin Fields, who arrived via trade from the Chicago Bears. However, his stay in Pittsburgh was brief. With Fields unexpectedly signing with the Jets, the black and gold team is now in a tough position regarding its future at quarterback. The front office is now forced to evaluate options on the market, and one of the most intriguing possibilities could be Rodgers. The team has explored several alternatives, but few offer the stability and immediate impact that Rodgers could bring. Names like Kirk Cousins, Ryan Tannehill, and even Baker Mayfield have been mentioned in rumors, but none have generated as much buzz as the veteran Jets quarterback. According to recent reports, Mike Florio of Pro Football Talk revealed that Aaron Rodgers has a strong interest in playing for the Steelers. In fact, some rumors indicate that the player himself has expressed his desire to switch teams if the conditions are favorable. However, a major obstacle could block any negotiations: the cost of the operation. Rodgers, who is already 41 years old, is estimated to be seeking a contract close to $90 million. For a team like Pittsburgh, which recently avoided giving a similar deal to Justin Fields, this kind of investment might seem too risky. Rodgers is a generational talent, but is it worth committing so much money to a quarterback in the final stage of his career? Beyond the financial factor, the New York Jets wouldn't be willing to let Rodgers go without receiving significant compensation. There has been talk that they might demand draft picks or even key Steelers players in return. If Pittsburgh decides to make a move for Rodgers, the big question is whether they are willing to pay the price the Jets demand. But beyond money and negotiations with the Jets, there's another key factor in this story: the long-term direction of the team. If the Steelers choose to go after Rodgers, they would be sending a clear message that they aim to compete immediately rather than develop a young quarterback for the future. With Rodgers at the helm, the team would likely be in win-now mode, but what happens in the coming years? Another point to consider is how Rodgers' arrival would impact the rest of the roster. While his leadership and experience could be a great asset in the locker room, it might also limit opportunities for a young quarterback the Steelers want to develop. Would Pittsburgh be sacrificing the future for a short-term opportunity? On the other hand, Rodgers' arrival could attract other veteran players looking to join Pittsburgh in pursuit of a Super Bowl. It's been seen before how the presence of a star quarterback can make high-profile free agents interested in a team. If the Steelers are truly committed to going after Rodgers, this move could bring additional benefits. The situation in Pittsburgh is at a pivotal moment, and whatever decision they make will have a significant impact on the franchise's future. Should they go all in on Rodgers and absorb the costs of his contract and a possible trade with the Jets? Or should they explore more affordable options and focus on developing a long-term quarterback solution? Now, I turn the question to you. Would you like to see Aaron Rodgers leading the Pittsburgh Steelers? Or do you think it would be a mistake to invest so much money in a veteran player? Leave your thoughts in the comments. We'll keep an eye on any updates regarding Rodgers' future and bring you the latest right here on the channel. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to stay up to date with all the team's news. See you in the next video.